2018, we had 20 farmers at 20 acres per permit. 2019, the number doubled. We're allowing for 40 farmers at 40 acres per permit.
Farmers, industry experts, and cannabis activists gathered in South Carolina at the Southern U.S. Hemp Conference and Expo, and there was a noticeable buzz surrounding one topic.
I think once the Farm Bill goes through for 2018, we're going to see a seismic shift in opportunity.
When that Farm Bill passes, there's going to be such a rebirth of natural health and wellness that we've never seen before.
Farmers have pushed for years for the expansion of the legal hemp industry, but no group has had more impact on the legalization process than women.
Women went to their judiciary and said, my child has epilepsy, my child has autism, my child has cancer, and the drugs are not working. They're making them sicker.
One woman leading the way in South Carolina is Palmetto Harmony's CEO and founder, Janelle Ralph. She founded her hemp business out of desperation to help her daughter with a degenerative brain disorder.
We started in 2015 for my little sister Harmony. She has a genetic brain condition called lysencephaly, and it causes epilepsy. So we started producing our own CBD products to save my sister's life, and it snowballed into this amazing company who helps thousands of people, children, anyone of any age. It's truly amazing.
CBD producers from all around the country are seeing incredible results from a variety of products.
It's just so rewarding, especially when you're starting a new company, to have that such quick response from people and such positive feedback.
But it hasn't been all smooth sailing for the Southern hemp community, as the Carolinas faced 2 hurricanes in 2018.
It obviously is not ideal to have a hurricane come through on your first year with a hemp crop.
We figured out real quick that, hemp likes a drier bed. They like to be watered, but they like a drier bed. They don't like to be in water all the time.
Farmers up in the Piedmont area did experience some flooding, but also wind would blow the crop over. But within a couple of days sitting in the sun, farmers they started popping back up.
The weather certainly hurt some farmers, but it also showcased the resiliency of this plant and the community that grows it.
It's like if you're having trouble with that particular plant, let me tell you what worked when I had that variety. Or if you're having trouble with a vendor, let me tell you the vendor that I use for that particular thing.
With the demand for tobacco at an all-time low, Southern farmers are looking to hemp as a much-needed cash crop.
Especially former tobacco farmers, I think they're going to have the best job and the best time with this. A lot of the techniques and whatnot are similar, as well as the machinery and the infrastructure that they use for growing tobacco.
There's a lot of tobacco that's been grown in this region of the country for years, and now we're morphing some of those farmlands into hemp, which I think is great, because at the end of the day, the hemp plant is safer for you than a tobacco plant. And
those aren't the only benefits farmers are seeing from growing hemp. It's showing a lot of upside as part of the rotation.
Yield increases by 25, 35, 45% following a hemp field. So just even on the rotation crop, it has a lot of benefits and a lot of potential. And we're really excited to see those come to fruition here in South Carolina.
As research pours in touting the many advantages of hemp, Southern farmers are seeing the stigma dissipate.
I didn't really worry about the stigma to begin with, and I wasn't stigmatized. So I just kind of owned it and grew it, and everything worked out pretty good. Most people have been really supportive. When you explain to them what hemp is and explain to them what hemp is and explain the benefits of hemp, it really wasn't a bad deal. My pastor at church asked me how my hemp did this year. So, everybody understands that people aren't getting high off of this.
If the South is going to find success with hemp, they don't need to reinvent the wheel. They only need to look west to the booming hemp market in Colorado.
in Colorado, our unemployment rate is one of the lowest in the country. Our state economy is booming. The housing industry is booming. Granted, it's demand, more people moving to Colorado. It's not just the weather out there. People are coming there for the opportunity.
With the opportunity to make some true legislative changes, South Carolina could be a real player. In fact, the entire region over here is sort of this mid-south area, and especially because these are, coastal states, there's incredible export opportunities.
Once everyone starts catching on, and the more that we educate people, that we're going to zoom past everyone else. Residents of South Carolina are really happy to see that, and they want it just as bad as everyone in this room does.